Hi, Taurus. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you today around any connections in your life or any connections that may be coming into your life. Welcome to anyone that's new. Welcome back. It's a general love reading for all Taurus. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Spirit, please share with me any messages of love. Any messages of love for anyone who has found this reading. I am listening for you now. Okay. I have a white eagle. The connection to divine guidance is within you. I love that. And I have a crane. You will soon enter into a beneficial partnership. Luck and longevity bless this union. I love that. A beneficial partnership. Luck and longevity. Beautiful. The connection to the divine guided you. I love that. Beautiful. All right, let's get some energy cards on this table first. Spirit, any energy that you want us to know about around your connections? I have a past life connection, could be a soulmate connection. Temptation. Okay, maybe this is a temptation. Okay, I can't get enough of this person. I can't believe I'm totally into this person. Something's going on. And I have an epiphany moment, an aha moment. All right, so there is always that moment in time when we realize that we've met somebody that I don't know, it was really meant to be in our life, something like that. So let's see what our cards are telling us, Taurus. Spirit, what do you have for us? What is this luck and longevity? I love that. Let's see. The Queen of Swords. I have a star. I have a Five of Swords. And I have a Four of Swords. Okay. It came into me as you are no longer, Taurus, fighting the universe, so to speak. Okay. That you're no longer trying to control something to happen or make something happen. All right. That you've either surrendered. I'm going to say it that way. Good for you. Because when we surrender to a timeline, like when is it going to happen? Who is it going to be? When we finally surrender, that is when we see things clearly. And that's truly when the magic happens. That's truly when love comes into our life, the dreams, the manifestations that we have come into our life. But sometimes we have to stop fighting it, stop just living our life around, my life will start when I meet somebody that I'm supposed to spend the rest of my life with. When we surrender to that, that's when the magic opens up to us. That is when all of a sudden the person that we're supposed to be with arrives in our life. And maybe it is a moment in time where this person, just appears and we realize it. So work on, if you haven't already, we can surrender every day. We can hand it over to God every day. I'm no longer in control of who's supposed to be on my path, who I'm supposed to fall in love with or when. And I hand it over to you, Spirit, because whatever I'm doing isn't working and I'm going to hand it over. So, there's things that all of us surrender to every day, so just hand it over. Ten of Pentacles, promise of a happy life. Look at you. A Knight of Pentacles, beautiful. And a Seven of Cups. So Spirit's putting some different people in front of you is how I felt a moment ago. And it was just the sense of the right one is going to kind of outshine the others. All right. There's one knight that isn't going to give up on you. They're not going to give up on this connection. They see the bigger picture. They either see that they could build a life around you. They could see you in their life, Spirit just said, that we could have it all together. Sometimes when you meet somebody out of the two of you, there's always that one person who kind of sees it first. Sometimes you both see it at the same time, but sometimes the other person says, I knew the moment that I saw you. You know, I knew that you were going to be perfect for me. I knew we could be really happy together. I knew you were different. I knew you were special. I love this sense of peace. I do. The connection to the divine is within you with that white eagle. So, this sense of, I feel comfortable, I feel at peace with you. All right. I feel, um, sometimes it's the sound of somebody's voice, or you just sitting next to them. You sit in the car next to them and you're like, I just like sitting next to you. It sounds corny at the time, but it's the truth. You just like their presence. You just like being in their presence. And that's a beautiful feeling. So whoever this connection is, you feel their energy all around you. It's not just what they look like or what they're saying, it's their essence, it's their presence, it's their soul. So you are feeling that. I have a Two of Swords, a surrender. Spirit's asking you to surrender again and again. For some of you, that's something that you work on all the time. Okay. You can heal and be letting go of things and removing things as this at the same time as you are falling in love with somebody new. So, even as you meet somebody new, you can continue to surrender, continue to let go of things that no longer serve you or thoughts that no longer serve you. You have a whole new journey and world opening up to you. I feel like this person doesn't want to give up on you. I feel like this person feels like they were put in your life for a reason. Now, it's also this feeling of this person's very helpful in some way. They're very giving in some way. Maybe they came into your life. Uh, I don't know, they could have come into your life other than a romantic way. They could have come into your life as a friendship, or they came into you as somebody that was there to help you, or they've been in your life somehow off and on over the years. But all of a sudden, I feel like this person, when I look at how good this person is to me all the time, I realize that there's more feelings here. And so it could be something that is somebody in your life already that just transitions over time into something so much more. I have feelings for you. Page of Wands. The feelings have changed. I have a moon. Maybe even, deep down inside, you, even through whatever you have been going through, trying to let go of trying to control situations or people or other relationships. Maybe deep down inside, you always felt comfortable with this person or at peace, at home with this person. Yeah, look at your intuition. Your intuition has been very open and honest with you. It's almost like this person has been in front of me for a while now, and I don't want to say I'm taking them for granted, but I haven't been seeing them through that romantic lens. I've been seeing them as a friend, or I've been seeing them as somebody that is always there to help me or advise me, or I seek their wisdom in some way with this King of Swords, somebody that I know I can talk to and I can trust. So it could be somebody that's in your life on a different level. Okay, whether it's a professional level, a colleague, a friend, a neighbor, an old friend, friend of a friend, but I have a sense that you have been on the same path together for a while, but you haven't necessarily been in a romantic connection with this person. But maybe this person has always saw that they could be really happy with you. Maybe that's why they always kind of show up. Maybe that's why they're always around. Maybe they always have had, I'm going to say, a thing for you. They've always deep down inside had, like a crush on you or a thing for you, or kind of hoped that, someday you guys would turn into something more. Let's say the element of earth, practical and grounded, solid. I like that. Things are stuck. Okay. So this feeling, but this person's dependable. Builders and makers. I don't know. They want to build upon something. They want to help you. There's a very, very strong energy around, um, let me help you. Not that they want to take care of you. It's because they're a kind person. They're a good friend. They are a giving person. And they want to make your life easier in some way. You know, maybe you bring them joy. They love to talk to you. They love to see you happy. You know, so you're obviously bringing something to them. Otherwise, they wouldn't be contributing to this connection. But I feel like we have to just let go of what our expectations are of who we're supposed to be with and who God puts in our lives, because you don't get to decide who you fall in love with. God does. So that's sometimes funny. You know, sometimes you look around, you're like, I didn't even realize this person's been in front of me for so long, right? The number 17, a raccoon, a problem solver. They're curious. They ask lots of questions. Maybe they're an entrepreneur. They're easy to talk to. They're very resourceful. They're very helpful. Spirit keeps saying like they're very helpful. Like they would be the person that if you needed, I don't even can't give you an example, but you know, you have car trouble. They're the ones that will drop off the car and help you go pick it back up. You know, they're just very, whatever it is that you need help with is how I feel. An owl sees through the facade. Secrets are lifted, insights, becoming aware, becoming observant, exploring the unknown, knows what's going on. So maybe the secret of what our feelings have been for each other for a while now are revealed. You know, maybe that, you know, maybe we both kind of felt it, but neither one wanted to say it. And all of a sudden, the secrets are revealed. And like that, the sense of, I've had feelings for you for a while now, and I was kind of hoping we could have more, we could be more. I have a squirrel, energetic, secretive, saving, hoarding. Maybe they've been holding back. Maybe they have been holding back. Maybe they've been gathering all their acorns in a nest, just kind of waiting to see what was going to happen next with you. You know, sometimes when you are coming out of something and you were saying things like, I don't want to be in a relationship, I don't want anything, I'm done with being in relationships, and this person's kind of in the background waiting for you to heal, waiting for you to feel better, waiting for you to want to be in a relationship again. So they kind of be quiet with their what their intentions are, what they are, but they want to be in your life so that when you are ready, you know, that they're right there for you. So that's kind of how it's coming into me. Maybe they're allowing you some time to heal or to transition out of something and before you jump into the next. So, but I feel like the truth is going to be revealed. I feel like their true feelings are coming forward. A little bit of a secret admirer for sure. Magician. They've been watching you. I like this eye. I've been keeping my eye on you. I'm trying to impress you, just came in. This person definitely thinks they could have a future with you. They're thinking about a future. They're thinking we could be happy together. Seven of Pentacles. They're willing to put the time and energy into you. Maybe they feel like they have to wait for you. You know, they're like, well, I'm going to wait. If it means that she needs time to be alone right now and she doesn't want to be in a relationship, I'm just going to be her friend for now. And maybe he or she will, you know, feel like they want something more down the road. But I think I could have a future with this person. So this person's definitely, I'm going to say, loving you from afar. You know, they could be crossing your path in your day somehow, but you know, they haven't come right out and said anything because they're afraid they might spook you or scare you away. Maybe they really feel like they're meant to be with you. Maybe you're supposed to be together. Maybe that's why Spirit put this person in your life, and that's why that sense of, I feel your presence, I like your energy, I just feel safe and secure when you were around. But maybe we haven't introduced the romantic side of this connection yet. And Spirit is just letting this kind of unfold at its own pace, at its own time, which goes back to that I'm going to surrender to what it is that the universe wants for me, and these secrets will reveal themselves. Knight of Pentacles, just the sense of moving forward, putting in the time, investing in you, wanting to be with you, waiting for you to let down your guard, waiting for you to open up, waiting for you to realize that there's more going on here. High Priestess. Yeah, just, I mean, I think that I like this energy of there's more going on here than meets the eye. You know, it's an unwritten vocabulary, so to speak, whether it's eye contact, physical presence, body language, this person's availability or wanting to be in your life. Spirit, what are their future feelings, or what are the feelings that they're holding back? What feelings will they share with me in the future? What is going on? A little bit of a secret admirer, guys. You and me forever. So I've got this Lover's card, right? And I've got this, maybe that's what they're thinking. You know, they're thinking, I know that you're the one for me. And if I have to wait for you, I'm going to wait for you. If I have to, you know, just keep kind of showing you that I want to be with you or I want to be in your life, I'm going to show you until you're ready for me. Think about the body language. Look at, you know, I feel like you both know what's going on. It's a little bit of a dance. It's a little bit of sometimes we have these types of relationships and we're afraid to cross the line and go into a romantic relationship with somebody because we think that it's going to hurt our friendship. But when you have your true soulmate, your partner, that is your best friend. So if you have a great friendship already, that's beautiful, you know, because your best friend usually becomes the person that you share your life with. I'm planning a surprise for you. Okay. So maybe they're just really good to you. That came into me as like, they're just generous. They're very good to you. Little gifts, little this, little that. I didn't think I would get caught. I don't know. Maybe their feelings are going to come out. Maybe their feelings are going to come out. I'm not sure what that is. I'm so stressed out. All right. So maybe holding back their feelings is stressful for them at this point. You make my heart skip a beat. You've changed me forever and you're tattooed on my heart. So this is somebody that you've already touched. You've already touched their heart is how I feel. Or you're touching their heart now. I was made to love you. I watch your social media. All right. So they're maybe your friends in a lot of different ways. Okay. I reread all your messages to me. I think there's an ongoing connection here. I do. You're amazing inside and out. So you've got kind of this, I pray about us all the time. Like, I hope that we'll be together. I hope that you see me the way that I see you. I hope that you feel the same way about me someday. You know, you could have somebody that really is caring for you and they're just waiting for you to kind of see them in the same light. You are my eternal love. They could even be in love with you. That happens. My feelings are deeper than they seem. I think that there's this this feeling of there's more going on here. Okay. My feelings are deeper than they seem. All right. The sense of maybe we're under this umbrella of we're just friends, we're just hanging out, we're just casual. We may even be casually dating, you know, but there's more feelings going on here than either one of you are willing to admit. But I feel like this is going to evolve. The truth is going to come out. I have feelings for you. I want to have more of a relationship with you. I'd like us to be a couple, whatever comes out. But we can't hold these feelings inside much longer, is how I feel. So whatever these deep feelings are that somebody has for you, they're going to reveal themselves to you soon. Okay. Um, for those of you that don't have this in your life yet, I mean, you could have just a friendship that's building that's going to turn into something so much more. So keep that in mind also. It could be Spirit's way of saying you're going to meet this person and you're going to start out as friends, and it's going to grow into more over time. So keep that in mind also. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel and you appreciated these messages, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Thank you for my returning Taurus. Thank you for your love and your support and your kind comments. Claim this reading below. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.